Cool. I discovered an interesting site. Nice. Can't see anything. Yeah, and if you're looking for like Yorkshire characters from films and stuff, ooh, who can name any? Patrick Stewart's actually a Yorkshireman, although he doesn't have the typical accent. I think he was brought up in Halifax. Who else have we got? Quite a few famous Yorkshiremen. Oh, Sean Bean, of course. Who, you know, everything he plays with a Yorkshire accent. If you watch Game of Thrones, am I going the wrong way? I need to turn right up here. There's a road through there. Actually, I'm going to go through these woods. I'm going to go a little bit off country, so I might find some boar. Cross country. Yeah, if you watch Game of Thrones... Right, hang on. It said I've discovered a nest. And I just found this out the other day. If you shoot a nest out of a tree, there's a chance it has something in it. So let's see if this works. Longbow, please. There we go. It worked. I was just watching some guy's video, and it only mentioned this, which is a really good tip I didn't know about. Say what you mean and mean what you bloody well say is another mantra for Yorkies. Yeah, that is pretty true. Examine this nest. I found a silver ring in a nest. It said in the video, shoot the nest down. There's a very rare chance you might find some treasure, as magpies would have put it up there. And it worked. Brilliant. The first nest. I found loads of those nests and didn't think there was anything to do. I thought, oh, maybe you can come back and get some eggs out of them or something. Nope, they're full of loot. Put your bow away, lad. What we're talking about? Right, Game of Thrones, Yorkshireman, Sean Bean. So, according to Kit Harington, who was interviewed, I think, on the Graham Norton show, when they went for the interviews, well, they got the parts, obviously, of Sean Bean who's Ned, I was going to say Ned Flanders, Ned Stark. Kit Harington was Jon Snow. The directors, the producers, whatever, were deciding on, you know, character details. And they asked Sean Bean if he could do any other accents. And he goes, no. So they turned to Kit Harington and said, right, you're all going to be Northerners then. The Starks are going to be Northerners. Because Sean Bean was the head of the Stark family, his character. And that's why the Starks in the TV series of Game of Thrones speak with a Northern accent. Well, it's a cool story. I don't know if it's true, but I did see Kit Harington, who plays Jon Snow, declare that. But it might just be a good story to tell. Singing on Ilkley Moor. Yeah, that is the national anthem of Yorkshire. Again, that's actually something I didn't know until just recently. I didn't know that was anything to do with Yorkshire, that song. And no, I'm not going to sing it before anyone asks. That looks like a field full of flowers. I bet I can't harvest them. No, can't get those ones. There's some deer.
Yeah.
Sean Bean's awesome. Love him in the Sharp series. Yeah, he's good. He plays pretty much the same character in everything he plays. But you don't mind that. He's a cool guy. Yeah, I think I didn't first see him in Sharp. I first saw him in Lady Chatterley's Lover. And Lady Chatterley herself was an extremely attractive lady, and I was highly jealous of Sean Bean. But that was when I was a kid. I think I was still at school when that was out. And then Sharp, and then he was in, was it Patriot Games? As the IRA terrorist opposite Harrison Ford. And he's been in, what's that? GoldenEye. He was in GoldenEye. And of course, Boromir in Lord of the Rings. Everyone likes him in that. You'll notice from a lot of these things, tends not to survive very long. Apart from Sharp, in which he survived everything. I think he used all this survival karma in Sharp. And then was out straight away in all the other films. Does he die in Lady Chatterley's Lover? I don't know. I don't know how it ended. I don't really care what happened to Sean Bean in that. He wasn't the the main point of interest in it for a 14-year-old schoolboy. Right.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Where have we got to? So I suspect... Oh, there's the boar hunting ground. It was on me map. I probably wasn't deep enough into the woods last time. I didn't think I got it on my map because we died after finding it, but it's there. Up. Whoa. Takes it at a jump. Ronin was the first movie you noticed being in, though Patriot Games was the first. Ronin? I don't think I've seen Ronin. Is that the sniper? The story about the sniper assassin or someone? I didn't know Sean Bean was in it. I can't think of any other famous Yorkshire actors off the top of my head. If you want something quite funny that is a bit tongue-in-cheek, typically Yorkshire, typically Northern, go onto YouTube and search for Hale and Pace Northern Calypso. Hale and Pace were two British comedians that did a sketch. What have we found? Oh, it's a charcoal camp. We want off to the right here. And it's a pretty funny song. I'd link it if I had half a mind to do so. Does the Zenom Games deal last permanently, Igonsi? I don't know. The prices on Zenom change according to availability and general prices of the game. I'd be surprised if the price went up, because games tend to come down in price the older they are. But at the same time... Oh, you don't know. And I found the boar as well. Cool. Right. What I will do... I'm just going to try... See how close I can get without... There's two of them. I think I want my weapons in case these things come at me. I've never tried hunting boar before. I do know that historically... Well, not just historically, even modern day boar hunting is very dangerous. And we all know what happened to Robert Baratheon in Game of Thrones. Although he maybe had quite a bit of wine by that point. Missed. I think I'm startling them with my noise. Let's take the armor off. Nope, we can put the gloves back on. And this is a lot of armor to take off in one go. So my noise is still really loud, is it? Oh, I've got No. It shouldn't be now. Why is my noise really, really loud? Oh. I had some gloves on. That some very loud gloves, apparently. You need a spear for it, according to Henry from a quest. The Chuckle Brothers. Yeah, the Chuckle Brothers are awesome. I don't know about them being particularly Yorkshire. Oh, there's one. There he is. He's down there in the river. He's crossed the river, has he? These guys, they don't want to hang around, do they? Can I just lob an arrow from here? That sounded like a piggy squeal. Did I get him? I don't think these guys are bothered by me, you know. That was in the... No, that... Unless they just squeal anyway. Right. I'm over encumbered. Because I put my armour in my backpack. That's why. That missed. Could be an arrow in here somewhere. No, can't find it. Come on, come on. Maybe I should put my armour on the horse. You've reached a new level in bow. Well, I must have hit him and then shot a pig up the arse. This is how it's done, folks. This is how it's done. Nope. Where's that one? That one back. Can't find it. Come on, come on. I'm out of arrows. I'll put the long distance arrows on. Obelix is way better at bow hunting. He is, I tell you. Asterix and Obelix. I grew up with those books. They were brilliant. Right, come on, one of these. And doosh. That looked like it went in. Yep, I can see arrows sticking out of that thing's ass. And again. Oh, that was too far to the left. Can I get that one back, please? No. Sometimes you can find them again. Yeah, I could probably find that one if I stopped and looked, but I don't want to lose the prey. Do you know what? Just let me put this armour on the bloody horse, because it weighs a ton. That one. X. Now I can run after him. Get really close. And stick him at point blank range. I think he's the one on the left still, right? Just get through those. That looked like it just missed. Did he go through that? Was I on top of him then? Crap, have I lost the pig? Well, we've got him stuck now, so... Right. We got ourselves a pig. That took a lot more effort than I was expecting. 121 boar meat. Yeah, it took a lot. Definitely over encumbered there. Stick the whole lot on the horse. Put all my armour back on. Get that off the horse again. E. Yeah, E. X. Player. Inventory. Armour. Man, it's hot in here tonight. Cool. And we leveled up with the bow as well. So. Did we put the bow away? Yeah, we must have done. Come on, horse. We're going back. Natasha McElhorn is in it too. There was some lust on your part. Natasha McElhorn, what are we talking about now? Oh, Robert De Niro. We're not talking about the Chuckle Brothers, are we? I'm guessing. Best driving in a movie. What? I missed the name of the movie. Guys, what movie was that? Not Ronin still, was it? Right, and I need... I'll go cross-country back to this place. A. I'm going for... There. Come on, Pebbles. We need some speed. So I guess I better also save up for the... well, what do you call it? The better horse from the stables. Well, I say better horse. I feel bad saying better where Pebbles can hear. I don't want to give Pebbles an inferiority complex. Pebbles has been a fantastic horse. Haven't you, girl? I think it's a girl. Don't think I'm going to have a look. Don't really need to know. Old faithful Dobbin. We have arrived at the inn. So let's go. Where's the innkeeper gone? Aha. I think he only wants 10, but here we go.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Got that meat for you.
I've got the meat you wanted.
You wanted 10? Cool.
Great. Nothing like the aroma of fresh game. Here you are. You've earned your groschen. And as I promised, I'll teach you something.
He actually leveled up my pickpocketing. That was very good.
How's trade? Any trouble around these parts?
Nothing we can't handle.
Cool. So I'm guessing then Oh, he trains you in the axe. Interesting.
See you later.
Right then, I'm just going to go wandering in here, cook all that boar meat and start selling it because it weighs a ton. It's quite handy the way that you can just... Am I, I'm a bit hungry, so let's have a bit of food. Don't I get free food out the pot? Yes, I do. Right, let's cook that. 111 boar meat. Let's talk some trade.
Good luck then.
Sell. What's she got? I can only afford to sell about 30 of these, unfortunately, but we'll do it. And a bit of haggling.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
What's she got? That's me getting less. That's the limit. Or should I give her a tip? Nah.
Satisfied?
That's too much.
Ah, you
That's better. Drop it a bit more.
Nearly there. Go on then. Whoops. We'll go there.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Extract every penny we can. That is a true Yorkshireman. And then we'll see if we can sell some more to this dude. And then we'll just put the rest back on the horse, I think. Sell it next time we're in the town. Cooked boar meat. That is a lot. Add to basket. Actually, trader's wealth 10. Okay, so that pool is for the entire establishment, not per trader in there. Okay, we'll just forget about that then. Stick it on the horse. Don't let me forget about that, chat. I'd like to sell it before it goes off. Excellent. Another quest ruled out. I like getting them ticked off the list.
My pleasure.
Okay. So, for those of you who were around on Saturday night for the stream as well, what did you think of the Far Cry 5 DLC, The Lost on Mars? And more specifically, what do you think of it compared to watching games like this? Which do you prefer? Because the Far Cry 5 DLC, The Lost on Mars, it has more specific objectives, whereas this just sees me wandering about doing loads of stuff, which I love, but it's always good to get the viewers' opinions on it. Wolf's going to go after that pork. Keep your horse safe. Good point. Actually, I'm just riding off into the woods here. I should be looking where I'm going, because I want to be in... That's Ushitz. Is that where I'm going? Yes, it is. Quest giver there. I want that. Let's drop an X there. Could fast travel, but we'll just go cross country. It's good for leveling up riding skills and stuff.
Yeah.
Straight into a camp. These are the people I killed, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Nice to see the fire's been kept going in the 3 or 4 days since. Bit densely wooded is this. I feel like I'm going through the forest moon of Endor on a speeder bike with stormtroopers chasing us. Leap the stream. Failed. What's that? Tree stump. You'd always prefer this. There he is. Cool. Time for an oldie. Oh, you mean time for an old game, Gremmer? Is that what you mean? More venison. Not that I need more venison. We've got horse saddlebags bulging with roasted pig. Oh, horse is getting tired. Oh, it's a bit of blue sky through the trees in the distance over there. I thought it was like blue tents or something. What's this place? Let's have a look at this shrine or whatever it is. What sort of old game do you fancy next after I've completed Kingdom Come? And it depends how long it takes me to do that, I suppose. Right, let's get a... Whoops, wrong button. That's exactly what I said when I murdered that guy, wasn't it? In his bed the other night. Oops, wrong button. Yeah. Don't think it would get me off in a court of law. Herbalism, new perk point available. You have to spend some time learning some recipes and making potions at some point. Go on, pick the stuff. Just get that bunch of poppies and I'll head off. Oh, another bunch of poppies. The way to pick loads of herbs is to find a big clump of stuff, because then as your skill levels up, one press of the button harvests a bigger area, and that's quite nice. When you start off, you have to do almost all these plants individually, but as you develop, it's as if you've got a little combine harvester hidden under that tabard. Okay, back to the plot. Well, I have a few old games on the list. I have Witcher 3, which isn't that old. Got Far Cry 3, which is a bit older. Well, what was that game I bought in the Steam sale? The point-and-click adventure. Burnout, was it? The motorbike point-and-click adventure thing? That's a possibility. I think I picked up Baldur's Gate 2, role-playing game. Different to this, but, you know, story-driven thing. That was the enhanced edition. I think... Never played Baldur's Gate 2. I played the original. Have I gone a little bit off course here? I've gone massively off course here. But that's alright. Explored a bit more of the woods. You know... Maybe I just haven't progressed far enough along the story or leveled up to find... What the hell is that? But there's supposed to be all sorts of events and stuff. I discovered an accident. Yeah, like this. They're supposed to have something going on. There's supposed to be like an NPC here to talk to. I can't loot anything. What the hell was going on? Does someone try and hand gliding or something? Flying a kite? I don't know. Unless something's bugged for my playthrough. Unless I've accidentally murdered and robbed the NPCs that would have triggered all that. I don't know. I did once bump into a guy telling riddles, but I've never found him again. I had to rush on past because I was doing a quest to deliver or follow someone. I never got back to that. You love Baldur's Gate, Zarius? Cool. I like the original. I had Boo the space hamster. One of the pets of that weird fighter guy. Find out where the limping bandit lives. That's a job to do. Witcher 3 is great up there with this game. Oh, cool, okay. It does sound good just walking your horse in going clippity-clop. Right. It's just here. My horse breeder should be just here. Is there a way in? Without me having to just vault the fence. So, right. Hang on, let's see if I've got some perk points to spend, I think. Getting a nice charisma bonus. Skills, herbalism. What can we have? Horse nip. If your horse has enough fragrant herbs in its saddlebags, it will shy less. That could be useful. A botanist. The herbs you sell have a 15% higher price. Leg day. Herb picking activity will add experience to your strength stat too. That is a no-brainer. Anything that boosts that strength up, get that level up faster. Oh, there's another one, wasn't there? Somewhere. No, maybe I just got levels in something else then. Excuse me. Okay, let's go and find... Let's go find the horse. There's the rowan. Found it. Where's the guy in charge here? So now, picking thistles is going to get my legs built up. So suddenly, there's a good reason to go picking flowers. Hang on, these aren't... No, they're just for show. I mean, a big clump of thistles. Who makes potions out of thistles or tea out of it or whatever? I've never heard of a thistle tea. Nettle tea. Stinging nettles, I've heard you can boil up and eat or make a stew or a tea out of them, but never heard of people eating thistles. You'd have to be damned hungry. Right.